Welcome guys to a brand new video on NIKKE Goddess of Victory. So I will be releasing a bunch of videos on the game, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that post notification is on. My last video, or my first video, will be on the Red Hood summoning for her, and I do think this character is going to be broken, and she is broken. I will be making another video soon going over how broken this unit is. I have made a video, the banner's gone away, but it was the New Year banner, and I made a video talking about whether or not you should summon, what was the best character to pick, and blah 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 blah. I do recommend that video because beginner players, newer players, older players will actually need to know the best characters to pick from there. And then now it's time to talk about this over here. So we have the new wish list over here with new selection of characters, and I'm going to be going over the best options right now. In the future, we're going to get in more additional to this because Rappy is going to be added in here eventually, and future iterations of this type of units, I think they're called overspec. Yeah, overspec units will be added in here as well, so you constantly need to keep updating your list. Okay, so for this one over here, I don't think I'm going to summon this. I think what I'm going to be doing is pretty much saving this for a very long time, because, well, unless there's a bunch of characters I do end up skipping in the other manufacturer and I do want to get them, then I will then go ahead and summon. But for now, the characters I'm missing are not really characters I care about, I guess. And then for the other selections, I don't really care about dupes just yet, so I'm just gonna leave this as it is. I'm not gonna summon, but of course we need to talk about this right now. So we're gonna go over every single one of the Pilgrim characters, and we're gonna start off with Isabel. If you pick Isabel, I'm gonna hit you. Okay, that's a lie, I'm not gonna hit you, but Isabel sucks. Literally the worst Pilgrim. Don't even bother, it's ass. Unless you still don't have her, you want to get her for collection because she looks pretty cool, sure, you can get her, but she sucks. Nope, definitely no. Next up, Red Hood. If you still don't have Red Hood, of course pick her. I think she kind of fell off now. Not fell off, she's still very strong, but of course we got Rappy now. We have a lot of also like strong Pilgrim characters as well, but yeah, Red Hood is still a great selection, and we do have 5 characters we can put in here actually. So yeah, Red Hood goes in here. Now I think I'm going to constantly make videos on this, because as we get more overspec characters and Pilgrim character, it then becomes extremely important to have the right characters in here. So when this gets updated, I will be including characters in here, I will be releasing an updated video. Now for Snow White, the answer is no. She's just a big new car, and not as useful in other content besides bossing. So no. Noah, I guess you can put her in if you want PvP, but if you focus on PvP, but again, I don't think she's worth it. Next up, we've got Dorothy. She kind of fell off a bit. She is not my main pick for burst 1 characters that often anymore, honestly. But she's actually really strong. Okay, she's actually pretty strong. But we have 5 lists. I'll come back to her later on if I feel like there's not other characters that need to be in there. I'll put her on the side for now, but she's not a no. Rapunzel is a nope. She's old technically. She's a burst 1 character that's actually pretty strong, good in PvP, good in PvE content, but I don't use her in PvE that often. PvP is where I think I use her often. PvE and PvP, yeah, I use her. PvE not so much, but she is actually pretty good. Again, you can consider putting her, but she's not going to be your main pick. Haran, nope. Yeah, old DPS, new car, AoE, nah, she fell off. Modernia, if you still do not have Modernia, she is still very strong in my opinion. If you don't have Modernia, absolutely, I would say Modernia is another pick. Now, I personally will not be putting Modernia because I don't need dupes for her. But for like standard accounts, if you don't have Modernia, I do think she makes it up in the video. Makes it up on this list. Okay. After her, who else is next? We have Crown. If you don't have Crown, easy answer, literally easy answer, yes. Amazing support character. The amount of damage that she helps you dish out is actually pretty crazy in terms of like buffing your teams. Okay, like easy brain dead answer, yes. Increasing attack, reload speed as well. Defense, we don't really care about defense, but potency of HP, recovers, increase, taunting, recovers HP, increase attack damage even more, creates a shield, absolutely broken. Put her in here. Okay, Cinderella, put her in there. Broken, absolutely broken. The best, one of the best NIKKE DPS units in the entire game. Answer is yes, 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 yes. If you don't have her, put her in the list. Scarlet kind of fell off. I wouldn't say she needs to be put on the list, but she's still a pretty good DPS unit, extremely strong in PvP. So again, you could table her. I wouldn't say she's a main pick, but she's extremely strong. Next up, everyone got Grave, right? So I don't think you should put Grave in this. She's free. I do think Scarlet Black Shadow though should be on this as well. Amazing damage, very, very strong. And I think this is honestly the best pick. I do think this is the best pick right now. Again, there's a couple of characters you might want to put in here. Like I said, Dorothy, Rapunzel, depending on what you don't have and who you have. Since this like character like Rapunzel never really got her own banner, I think many people might put Rapunzel in here over a couple of the other Pilgrim characters, simply because you never had the opportunity to actually summon for her. Okay, same thing with the OG Scarlet as well. Grove is actually pretty good, guys, even though she's free. I do think, unfortunately, if you didn't log in during the anniversary, you didn't get her. I mean, if you didn't, you can't get her for free now, basically. So she is strong, actually. She is very, very strong. So again, if you don't have Grave, I do think she's also a character that you can put up in here as well. Now, for me, based on the fact that I have every single one of the characters, which one am I looking for dupe? I think dupe for Red Hood, fine, very good, amazing DPS. Of course, getting dupes will increase the damage even more. It's not okay, dupes do not increase damage significantly unless you really like go ballsy for multiple dupes. Dupes do not increase damage that crazy. Okay, so for me, damage dealers like Red Hood, Cinderella, Scarlet Black Shadow will be put on my video on my list, and of course Modernia as well, if again it's a character you care too much about or you care a lot about. Crown, let me see. The thing about Crown is I want to see how she scales. If she doesn't scale off her stats, then I don't. Okay, it does actually. She scales off caster's attack in it. I remember. Let's go over to not this. It is this. She scales off caster's attack, so getting dupes will actually help her increase her buff. So yeah, I do think again, if you already have Crown, put her in the list though. The buff will, the dupe will actually help her as well. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this personally. I could take off Modernia and put no. I'll put Modernia. I think this is it actually. This is like a really good team, good selection of characters. Again, depending on what you need, you can put the OG characters that never have had a banner. Literally, they never had a banner. You can literally put Scarlet. You can put Rapunzel. If you want to put Scarlet or Rapunzel, the OG characters that are actually really good, and then you have to put the newer characters. I will say it goes like this and then like this. I guess. But again, Scarlet Black Shadow is actually freaking crazy good. So I'm kind of upset I did that. But at the same time, like, it's a very hard selection, guys. Really, really hard selection. But no matter what, Crown has to be there, in my opinion. Red Hood is also just as strong in terms of the damage. And then Cinderella as well. Cinderella versus Scarlet Black Shadow is going to be a toughie. But I do think maybe Scarlet actually comes ahead a bit, just for that AoE that she does have. But again, this is just like not as difficult as it's gonna get, because we're gonna get a lot more strong Pilgrim characters in the future, a lot more overclocked characters as well that are worth summoning for and worth putting in this. For me right now, I'm gonna be putting it like this. I want dupes for Scarlet Black Shadow. No Rapunzel, please. I get okay. Who am I close to maxing out? Dorothy, if I want her wallpaper, not for damage, just for wallpaper. But I'll go with this. I'll go with this for now. This is it. And whilst I'm at it as well, let me just quickly update the other ones. I'm going to put them just for collection. Like, I don't really necessarily. Actually, no, I do want these two characters. They're good for PvP. I do actually focus on PvP. I need to start saving them. What the flip am I doing? Okay, do this. Do this. Confirm. Done. Okay, this is fine for me. Top one over here. What do I need? I want newer Laplace is okay. No, Tia goes away. Any other units that I want dupes for? No, that's it. And then for this one, put you here. Yeah, this is fine. I think I might have to take off Clay, because Clay is definitely ain't worth it for this. Dupes for any other character. For Alice, Bonnie, I guess I could do that for Alice. Yeah, I'll put Alice in there, and now we are good. We are absolutely good. Again, I'm not going to be using this right now because I'm not in desperate need for this. Okay, but again, it's very important that you put a good character in there, guys. And I believe this has been changed as well. Yeah, they've put the overspec. It is what it is. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. I am recording in a very tough situation. It is it is a new year, guys, so happy new year. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this video, but I'm basically recording a bunch of videos right now in batches. So don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, and it's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.